Hello kids, I welcome you back to the second video of our last chapter which we studied, Falcon Can Fly. Now today we will do the recap of the story and then solve some exercises. The beginning. In the land of Janakpura, there lived a kind-hearted king. He had a huge bird sanctuary. And because of his kindness, a visitor one day bought two falcons as presents for the king. They were brought from Kabul. These falcons were known for their best ability to fly. Now, the king that had these two birds, he thought of calling a trainer to train them. So the king wanted the falcons to be looked after in the best possible manner. And to take care of them, he called a trainer. The trainer took great care of these birds. He gave them adequate food, shady tree, and also called the vet to make sure that the birds were growing healthy. As you know that the trainer took great care of the birds. He gave them proper food. He saw that all their hygiene was maintained. He called a vet. A vet is a doctor who would come and check their health regularly. So he was taking good care of them. One day, the king passes by the tree. The king decides to go and take a look at the sanctuary. So the king passes by the tree where the birds were sitting. He asks the trainer, is it true that falcons fly the fastest? And the trainer replied, yes, that is true. Falcon can fly very fast and falcons can even change direction without losing speed. The king wanted to see this and asked him to train them to fly and show the different techniques what falcons can do. For a month, the trainer tried to train the birds to fly. But after a month, the trainer said to the king that he was unable to fly the falcons. King, being kind-hearted, did not get angry with the trainer. He said to the trainer that he had tried his best and not to worry. He called another trainer from Kabul, from where the birds were brought, to train the birds to fly. Soon the trainer arrived and he agreed to train the birds to fly in a week's time. After 2 days, the trainer came to the king and said that the birds were now ready to fly. Hearing this, the king was amazed. The king was eager to find out the truth. He immediately started for the sanctuary. The smart move. The trainer asked the two men to stand near the tree with sharp axes because he had gone to call the king to demonstrate the flying of the falcon. So the men waited there for the king with the two axes. As soon as the king reached the tree, the men chopped off the branch. Both the birds took flight at a speed that was never seen before. The king was surprised and asked the trainer why he cut the branch where they were sitting on. For this, the trainer replied that if we give all the comfortable life to the birds, why will they fly? They, they were given a comfortable place to stay, good food to eat, and all their needs were taken care of. They had nothing to bother about. That's why they did not fly. They did not feel the need to fly. So, the moral says if we are given a comfortable place to stay, good food to eat, and all our needs are taken care of, then why do we need to work and look after ourselves? We don't have to sit still when we have wings to fly. At this lesson, the king laughed and offered 100 gold coins for the trainer. What lesson? Not the lesson of flying the birds, but the lesson of making him understand that when we have wings, we need to fly. Now, I have a few exercises for you. The first one is match the following. You need to match the two columns. That the king did not want any bird or animal to be harmed. Why? His own trainer could not make the falcons fly. As soon as the men cut a branch of the peepal tree that they were sitting on, he was pleased with the lesson he had learned. Their ability to fly very fast and change direction without losing speed shows that he had a kind heart, that they had no need to fly. A visitor presented them to the king. Now, in this, you have to find your answer. If you have got the answer, very good. It is shows that he had a kind heart. You need to solve the rest on your own. Try to solve them. These are the answers for the previous exercise. You can check whether what you have written is right or wrong. Moving to our next exercise, I have some question answers for you. I have given you a line. Don't worry, you have tried your best. I am sending for a great trainer from Kabul. He will be able to train these falcons. Now, the first question, who was the king speaking to in these lines? Second question, why was the listener worried? And the third question, what was the great trainer expected to do when he came over? While you heard the question, I hope you have got the answers. If not, here are the answers for your help. The king was speaking to his own trainer. The second one, the trainer was worried because he was unable to fly the birds. And the third answer, the great trainer was expected to train the birds how to fly. If you have got the answers right, meaning you have got the lesson well. Thank you for paying attention and have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe.